That's what you said.
Honestly, I do. It sounds cheesy as fuck, but like everyone is an artist, not like a Picasso or whatever. No. So like,
all right, go ahead.
Everyone has the ability, whether it's drawing, or acting, comedy, playing music.
Everybody has the ability to do art.
Well, yeah, but not professionally. But everyone needs an outlet. Like I feel like if Al Qaeda just sat down and like drew some pictures, they'd stop murdering everyone.
Well, that's their whole hobby is murdering people.
Right, but it wouldn't be if they just drew some stick figures like
But that's actually a really good point. But I also delves into like people just. I think some people you find this out a lot when you watch documentaries about cults. Actually, that like some people just are empty inside and they just don't know what to do about it, and they're like you would think that like they may be like, hey, maybe you should try model shipbuilding and not having sex with an 80-year-old guru. You know what I mean? like that's, but nobody ever finds that kind of fine line. It's interesting.
There's a whole.
If more people have an outlet, there's an argument to be made that like without masturbation and art, like a lot more people would be dead.
Dali has a painting called El Gran Masturbador.
Salvador Dali.
Yeah.
Just context for everybody.
Yes. So El Gran Masturbador, which means the great masturbator. I don't know what it looks like, but it says a lot about art and masturbation.
Can I look that? Chris, Are we online? Yep. Look that up when.
Yeah, it's Dali El Gran Masturbador.
Is this a dude jerking off?
I forget what it looks like. I was introduced to it in a 9th grade or 10th grade Spanish class, so I don't think it includes someone jerking off. But the teacher was kind of creepy.
Art teachers usually are?
Well, no, it's Spanish.
Oh, even creepier. I understand.
And he was also
especially if it's a white guy speaking Spanish. It is Spanish.
And the thing with a lot of the language teachers.
What do you need, Chris? Oh, that one. I'm sorry, dude.
The language teachers. What do you call them?
Language teachers.
That's okay.
Spanish teachers, cool French teachers.
Right. A lot of them. What's messed up? Most of them are not fluent in the language they're teaching.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like I have friends that, and no offense to teachers teaching languages, whatever. But
no, if you teach Spanish, that's cool. I don't fucking good.
But I mean, the reason that
awesome. Good
so like we're one of the only countries that almost everyone just speaks one language. Every other country.
I do know that. I've heard that statistic somewhere before. I know it.
And I get it because like around the world, like almost everyone can speak English now, but
it's true.
Like I'm not fluent in Spanish, pero hablo, pero no es perfecto.
You could get around.
But yeah, like, and that was learned by basically having a Chilean nanny that spoke one word of English. But that's the way to learn. Like in school, you learn like necesito ir al baño, like which means I have to go to the bathroom, but in a terrible accent. there are Spanish. Our Latino, our Latinx audience is laughing at that right now.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Speaking of audience, sorry.
There it is.
Do it quick. Oh shit! There it is. The Grand Master.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That is it.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Dali
is that two people like making out down there?
It's like everything.
It is sort of everything.
Like there's a chick. There's a. I'm gonna call that.
Is that guy in the corner jerking off on the left?
He might be
like looking. Is he shamefully jerking off?
And what's coming out of the head?
Oh, it looks like she's blowing him too. Like, look, there's like a man standing there, and she's like sniffing his nuts. Right? Am I crazy? Look at that. What does that look like?
Wait, where?
Right there. Look at the woman's face, and then look at the nutsack next to her nose.
And it almost looks like it has 4 balls.
Yeah, man. Well, it's a limp dick. No, it's a limp dick. It's a limp dick,
no, I see
and
that.
it's 2 balls.
No, but look, there's like another ball behind the ball.
Dude, this is art students are so mad right now at us.
Dali.
That's what it looks like, right? Am I wrong? That looks like a dick.
No, that's what it is.
But she's like gently sniffing it.
Yeah. Well, that's
or
what
like
it is.
grazing it with the bridge of her nose, like trying to tantalize the nutsack a little bit.
And there's cuts on his leg. And
there's cuts on his leg, and there's roots growing out of it, and then there's flat. I mean, that's pretty sweet.
Dali is.
Is that like your favorite?
Dali is my favorite. Painter, I guess.
Do you like a lot of art?
But I don't know that much about art, honestly. Like I do abstract painting.
You paint?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Real
quick. We're at 3 minutes. I just want to make sure people know who you are. My guest today at Millennial Stoner, and by the way, we're back, everybody. This is Russ Silberman.
Silberman, yes.
Russ Silberman.
With a B.
This is Russ Silberman with a B. Russ is a comic, and he's one of the most unique comics I know, so I asked him to be on the show.
Hey.
Yeah, so we were talking about art. We were just bullshitting. But so you were talking about you paint?
Yeah, I do like abstract painting, meaning I don't have the talent to paint something.
Why'd you
like,
start painting?
Oh, actually, it is an interesting story. So it was Mother's Day, I want to say like 8 or 9 years ago. And I was just doing some like just cutesy thing. Like I just wanted to put like a painted handprint onto an apron. Yes, that sounds very misogynistic. But
That's how I was brought up. Broads wore these things. In the Silberman house, that's what we were taught. In the kitchen.
Yes. so I
have no idea what your family sounds like. I'm sorry.
No, they sound just that's
like
exactly
that?
what they
Like
sound
an
like.
angry stereotype?
Both of them. My mom, my dad, the exact same voice. And my sister. And
hi, I'm Russ's sister. My name's Agatha. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. It's fine.
Handprints, apron, go ahead.
Yeah, and all I did was like put a handprint, maybe like a signature or something, and I had a ton of extra paint because I bought all this paint from Michael's or wherever. And this,
how old were you?
It's like 8 years ago, so probably.
I thought you'd be like 8 years
I was
old.
like 27-ish, somewhere between 25 and 27. And I had all this extra paint, and I had cut out letters, like stencil-y letters. So, and I'm at my friend's house, and she does like art type stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll just mess around, and I start using there's like animal stencils, and I just like put like a penguin or some crap, and then just some letters, and then I'm like, well, it's kind of art, I guess. And my friend framed it, and I was like, I could see that in the MoMA.
So you were like, you were just like, I'm pretty good at this, and you decided to paint. That's what it is.
Well,
that's the story you just fucking told me.
Yeah, I mean, well, kids.
That's fine.
It was. I looked at it and I was like, all right, I've seen shit that looks worse than this.
That's fair.
But then I kind of.
There's sometimes you see shit, and you're like, okay. What is this like it's just like an empty bag of potato chips with a flashlight, and it's just got paint on it.
So, true story. I don't know which museum, whether it's a MoMA or whatever, but there was a glove laying in the middle of one of the exhibits, and all of a sudden people are swarming around it like, oh, is this a Banksy? Is it 10 minutes later, some mom goes like, oh, my daughter dropped her glove.
Well, that goes like to like what. I mean, that's just gonna sound so fucking stupid, but I guess queefy. But like, what is art? And people always act like they understand, they know exactly, and that proves it right there. That like nobody actually, art is whatever people make of things.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like that, because people define it by a painting, and yeah, it is. Art is absolutely a painting. There's an art to stand-up comedy. There's an art to a lot of things and everything like that. But to say that you understand it to a point is probably bullshit. I wouldn't say I understand it. I think it's egotistical to say that.
I mean, I don't think art is so broad. Like
it is.
I'd say it's impossible to like understand.
Art is broad strokes. I think it is.
Oh, that was a nice painting.
Yeah,
reference.
no, but I'm saying, yeah, you're right though. Art is taking it's taking chances, and it's doing broad strokes and everything, because that's what. I mean, that's not something like that weird ass Salvador Dali painting like is not something that like somebody comes up with, and like, or maybe he did come up with in an afternoon. He's Salvador Dali. He wore his mustache above his eyebrows.
No, that was his wife.
Hardy fucking har.
No, I'm serious.
What?
Well, no, she just had a big unibrow.
No, but he had the. I've seen pictures of him. His mustache went like up.
It did.
Look up a picture of Salvador Dali. He's the most ridiculous looking person ever.
His wife does have a giant unibrow.
Yeah, but he originated. This dude originated the fucking. Yeah, this dude originated one of the Brooklyn hipster fucking artist looks. Guaranteed. Look at this mustache. You see a million people walking around like this, stomping around fucking Manhattan now. Absolutely. I know 10 guys that think they're unique.
Oh, I'm not thinking about his wife. Who am I thinking of? The one they made a movie about her.
I don't know.
With
artist. Celine Dion?
No. Yeah, there you go. Her.
Selena? No, not Selena.
Frida Kahlo.
Frida.
Wait, so does she have anything to do with Dali? Or
she's an artist. Isn't she an artist?
She is an artist,
We're going to upset a lot of
But I thought she
people.
had something to do with Dali.
What? Look up. Did she have any? Maybe she was the same era. Maybe they were friends. Let's look. Let's get fucking educated. Like, let's look up Frida and Salvador Dali. Were they ever a couple? Yes, they are. There's a picture of them together. What is this?
It says it is not known whether they met.
But there's that's like a painting probably, or like some sort of rendition.
Okay, I don't know where I got that.
Wait, were they married? Were they secretly married? Do we uncover a new art conspiracy?
The secret marriage.
That's not real. That's photoshopped. That's clearly photoshopped. Yeah, I know a million guys that dress like that.
Art fights, Salvador Dali versus Frida. Okay, so I was completely wrong about that.
All right, so we sidetracked it for no reason whatsoever.
All right, well,
what the hell, Russ? Get your
I'm
facts
just looking
straight.
for wives with mustaches as eyebrows.
I'm going to get canceled if you don't get your fucking facts straight. All the art people will come and they'll be like,
this is an art
yeah, this is not art.